Good evening, good evening. This is Marie Holiday, and I hope everybody had a fabulous day today. And before we get into today's very exciting lecture, please hit my subscribe button, support and subscribe to this YouTube phenomenal channel. And with that being said, let's get down to today's very important lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be my last credential renewal, aka starting a new chapter in my life, meaning also reclaiming my money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my last credential renewal on this specific credential. I'm offboarding. I'm in retirement mode. And as the audience is aware, I'm a licensed clinical addiction specialist. I hold multiple addiction credentials in 3 different states. And as I head towards retirement, I want to share with this audience that with my licensures and credentials with the various credential board to work as an addiction expert, it takes a tremendous amount of money to maintain those credentials. And as I offboard and retire and start a new chapter in my life, I will not need these credentials. My credentials don't define who I am as a person. This is a professional credential that I've held over 24 plus years in the field of addiction as an expert. But I'm really excited because I want to share with the audience in reference to my National Master Addiction Counselor credential, credentialed by the Addiction Board in Virginia. I actually just recently renewed this credential for the last time, April the 7th, 2022. For this particular credential, the re-credentialing cycle is every 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, September of 2023, I will be retired, so there will be no need to renew this credential. It really will not. And I'm very excited. So I just want to share with the audience in reference to this last re-credentialing letter I'm getting from this particular board. And it's basically saying, congratulations on your re-credentialing as a national master level addiction counselor at the licensure level, at the licensure master's level. And they enclose a seal to fit on your renewal credential. And this credential will be good through June 30th, 2024, where I will not be working in June the 30th, 2024, but I still had to renew this April the 7th, 2022, because I still have a little bit more time left before I retire. It says, please retain this letter to use and verify your national credentials of other agencies. It is mandatory that all credential holders maintain currency in the essential counseling functions and strive to increase their knowledge in the most modern counseling techniques. Hence, you must re-credential every 2 years. So this renewal will expire June 30th, 2024. Re-credentialing will require that you present a current state-level licensure, attest to the fact that you have completed 40 contact hours of continuing training and education. That training is not free. And agree to provide documentation of those hours should you be randomly audited. The education hours should be either directly applicable to the substance use disorder counseling arena or in subjects related thereto. The certification commission is looking for about 20 hours in each area. Again, congratulations on your achievement, and our thanks for your support of the development and continuation of national standards for the individual counselor in our profession. So this is a national level, master level addiction counselor credential that I've held for over 24 plus years. Rural, this will be my last time renewing this credential prior to retirement, and I will be surrendering this credential back to the board. I also want to share, as I offboard this credential and get ready to head towards retirement, to start a new chapter in my life. This does not define who I am. This is just a professional credential that I had to attain in order to practice in the field of addiction. But I'm really excited about offboarding this credential, because what's going to happen when I do this, I'm going to reclaim $1,449 back into my pocket, because that is the amount of money I pay every 2-year cycle to maintain this credential. $200 have to be paid towards the re-credentialing application. $149 have to be paid for the yearly professional membership. The renewal is every 2 years. The professional membership is every year. And then for the 40 hours of continual education, of professional development that I have to maintain within a 2-year cycle, I spend about a good $1,100 to $1,200 for those 40 hours of professional continuing education, specifically in the field of addiction. So that is a total of $1,449 within a 2-year time frame that I have spent over the past 24 plus years to maintain this credential. So the long and the short is, when I return this credential, as I exit out of the profession forever, I will also be reclaiming $1,449, or either $724.90 a year. So once I offboard, what do you think I'm going to do with that money? I'm going to invest that money into ongoing my portfolio to continue to build and diversify my income. Again, this is a good example of these credentials don't define me. What defines Marie Holiday is how I was raised, my integrity, my ethics, and who I am as a person. And I'm here to tell you. And if the audience is aware that my book that is currently in the press release phase, the publishing company is in the process of doing a press release to market my book. The concept of this book is all about how I share on how I rose from financial destruction, how I have been able to diversify my portfolio. When I retire, I'm going to have multiple retirement accounts hit me. There's a chapter in this book where I share information and knowledge on how to reclaim your money, and to free up money so you can control your financial future. So support Marie Holiday. Purchase my book. I'm here to tell you, and I'm so excited as I offboard. This is just one of many credentials that I'm in the process of offboarding. As I renew a credential for the last time, I do future uploads to share with the audience in regards to how much money I'm going to reclaim as I offboard one credential at a time, and I'm here to tell you. So with that being said, that's all I have. Send me your comments. Hit that subscribe button. Hit my notification button. So with that being said, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. And please support Marie Holiday. Purchase my book. The hard copy of the book is $12.95. The ebook version of the book is $9.95. You can purchase my book from Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Apple iTunes, Google Play. You will not be disappointed. Hit that subscribe button and have a great evening.